This is incredibly greedy out of Newbee.
Does OG punish now?
It's all about that safe lane. Securing your safe lane is so important.
Decent amount of farm.
And Moon, of course, making the decision that we see a lot of people do once they get their hands on the beast, just
Bottom
ignoring
lane,
the
they've
top
got
lane
the
totally.
stomp.
Oh, and they found the roll in as well. KP, can he survive through this? The Fairy Fire will by himself sucked up with the strike and cancels the salve. One more punch from Notel and they'll find themselves first blood. OG from Moon on the Beastmaster. Kaka needs to be careful, drops down a cheeky ward, and he'll go for the TP out. Actually, cancels the TP here, and this is going to pretty much cost him his life as Crits rotated through as well, and Kaka gives his life up there to Miracle on the Invoker.
TP back top to keep farming. And it looks like that's the play they're going to make. The roll in coming from Kaka.
Miracle needs to be careful on this one. Immediately, as you said, the reaction is there. Miracle, he is not going to have the backup that he would require to survive. And a kill for Newbee as they take it down. And as you said, Hao, perfect. Hao in a lot of trouble here.
Might survive, just barely. Oh, they...
Bit of an awkward movement here from Hao. And Moon and Crit, they'll continue to chase it. Spirit up again in a second, and Hao could be in a lot of problems here. He's trapped up right against the wall, and the stomp from Crit takes it. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they do lose Notel as KP comes in aggressive with Kaka. But that was an awkward Spectre death.
He fumbled the dagger a bit, it looked like, trying to get over the trees. He could have...
Oh, KP! Fly! Walks in and takes it down with a help. And they're looking for the perfect angle from the sidelines. They need some sort of lead in, either from KP or Kaka. He's going to go for the far fly over the tree line, but immediately he's been spotted out with the Sunstrike that slows KP. Put out across the tree line, and OG maybe looking to move in for more until we just head straight towards the tower. Fly with the wraparound, eyes onto Moon. Moon is there as well. Raw's available straight onto Tron. They're looking for the easy kills, and they'll take it, disrupt it down. The ult coming through from Crit and Kaka being beat down upon by Notel and Crit. The magnetize is there, but at this point the damage just isn't enough. Moon cooking up the concoction, but OG, they'll cook up him. Triple kill for Moon on the Beastmaster.
Spectre, you can't haunt into 5-man pushes.
Oh, Newbee, they still want to fight here. ChuaN moving in, has a static storm available, drops in immediately onto Miracle. Is there going to be any kind of save? Doesn't look like it. Kaka rolls in. They'll beat down on the Invoker. Nice stomp from Crit. Will stop Newbee from chasing to this push. Coming in with the delivery. Necro books. Drums, Vlad's of course all up for the side of OG. They're incredibly strong at this point of the game, and KP getting initiated on the Sunstroke from Miracle. Finishes him off now with a roll from Moon. They're looking in to move more for more. The Earth Splitter is going to connect. Yes, it will. Beautiful stop setup. Catches them out. Kaka's down as well. There'll be a buyback immediately for KP. Trying to get himself in the fight. How? He's moved in on this one, but he's got to get himself out of there. Newbee have lost themselves a third hero. And the buyback from KP, unable to do anything apart from just slow down OG's aggression at the least. Hao might be able to find Fly. Fly, he needs some help. No, he doesn't. He'll hold Hao off on his own. The dagger's going to miss. Fly going for the TPL. Will he make it? He doesn't. They'll lose the Maiden. But that OG will...
Newbee's response is very much just to play keep away.
KP needs to be careful. He's been tracked up here essentially by the walls, keeping tabs of the Bat's location, and the whole of OG moving on to KP. Can he get himself out of this one? I don't think he can. OG, another pick off for these boys. 12 for 5.
Events for OG, who now find themselves with an Aegis on Notel. Potentially they want to wait for their Necrobook cooldown, to possibly wait for Notel's Necro 3 to be delivered, but...
Been given Newbee and OG. The Necrobook's out. How as well the pop, the fortification Newbee. Trying to force back these minions.
There's no acid, they use the acid mid.
Ah, there we have it. Here's the initiation, Raw to Moon. His man has just gone like that, he's gone! Alchemist getting blown on the earth, split up for Spirit, coming out onto 3. Notel moves in, takes down a second. They may be able to kill the Wolf. Notel's got to get himself out of this one. Looks like he's going to live for the time being. They've popped the Aegis, and they managed to kill him again. They're managing to do an incredible defense here, Newbee. They've taken down 2 of them. ChuaN, oh, Miracle at the moment. He's beating down on them on the escape moves, desperately trying to find Invoker, but Crit with the stomp holds them back. Miracle ghost walks himself away from it. The concoction will be there to cancel Crit's TP, and that it is exactly the defense that Newbee needed.
Kind of sets Newbee up to have the positioning advantage. Finding a pick off first is a much better way to approach the fight, and Moo scouted out here.
If they can catch this Alchemist, he'll get off the Chemical Rage. Crit immediately laying down the Earthsplit and the burst! Oh! Moo's gone for 8.
Gonna really test Newbee.
This really is an incredibly bad situation for Newbee to find themselves in. The tier 3 bottom will be taken down. Could this be the opening for OG to just do a serious amount of damage to the base at the least?
I think they have to, give up both bottom racks here. Make your defense in mid. It's still going to be without an Alchemist.
This push, Forge Spirits, double level 3 Necro of Newbee. 40 seconds, still the Alchemist is back.
Still enough time to get at least a tier 3.
Oh, the time jump with an initiation. Grab out Miracle, the static storm as well. But immediately needing reaction. Can OG fight back into this one? Hao moves forward. Miracle's got it back up. The Magnetize doing a fair bit to OG. The glimpse as well. Miracle in a spot of bomb, and he's down. They will lose Hao for this though. Hao has a buyback. Gets himself immediately back in the fight. Kaka with a 2-man stone holding Flying Moon to the sidelines. The kinetic field causing issues for OG. They have to be careful about this one. But NoTail, he just waltzes in. Slaps down onto one of them now. Newbee with 3 out. But NoTail, he could lose his life here. The end. Ticking him down. How? He's going to survive. It's a triple kill for the Spectre. They need to kill this man. Ooh. Oh, the touch strike. It doesn't hit. The stomp. It will. The wall. They've done it. How's down. That's a dead Spectre for 80 seconds. To whittle down the base of Newbee.
And OG can kind of force it. The BKB on NoTail means he can just go up to the high ground with this. Moon blinks up.
Jumps in. Looks for the person who wants to jump on. But KP, immediately reacts. Onto Moon with the lasso. Drags him back. The static storm's out and Moon's gone. Didn't get the chance to get the Aurora. A bit of an awkward initiation from the Beast, and now Fly being glimpsed back as well. Newbee, they'll take themselves a double kill for Move for free, and OG. Absolutely. Here we have it. OG adding to their push with the Aegis. And we have it straight onto Miracle.
Raw, he has buyback, so he's kind of, he's going to commit to the 4-staff now, since that's probably better than the buyback bet.
We have Miracle. Getting the electricity on and starts to chip away at the racks. There'll be a fortification. The minions coming through as well. Let's see how Newbee can hold this one. Moose just lost the Chemical Rage, but with the Octarine will be back online incredibly shortly. NoTail plus the BKB, the ult as well, trying to move in. There's a lasso controlling Miracle. Can they bring down this Invoker? NoTail's got the BKB out in time. Now turns, drops out the Meteor. Hao coming in with the Horn. OG just being helped out for the time being. NoTail actually coming into the middle of it all. Magnetizes down NoTail, falling low. Earth Splitter. It will catch out Tron on the back lines. They're incredibly low, Newbee, but they move in. They're going to take down Miracle. He's got the Aegis back for round 2. Fly. Will he fall? Yes, he will. They'll lose the Crystal Maiden. Miracle now back into this one. At the same time, they have lost Kaka on the Earth Spirit. Fly pays with his life as well. They're at the moment dealing with the side of OG. KP going to get away. Only just a Miracle getting punched down by the Alchemist again. Newbee.
So it is very reliable for OG to be able to buy back on not just Miracle, but also Moon on the Beastmaster. He's got boots of travel. NoTail very likely to pick up some boots of travel next as his on Alchemist. I feel like this has to be an ag scepter with how much money he's saving up it. It's where that courier snipe does come into play. 50 seconds without a courier.
Move, waltzing up here. They've got the vision, OG. Yeah, they want to go. We're on to Moo. Here we go. Immediately getting forced out. It's a good save. They'll still try and chase it, but Moo gets the chance to BKB. Turns around. BKB is a come out for Fly. Miracle and NoTail. NoTail already trying to chase down the backliners of Newbee. Moo, he's going to ward this one off, but Kaka rolling in. Fly ticking down low. Kaka pops out the dust, allowing Moo to chase down. Looks to go on to Miracle, but Newbee, they've already lost 2. They will find the kill onto Miracle. 2 for 1 at the moment, but now NoTail turns his attention towards Moo. Moo's going to try and run himself away. How? Pops the diffuse onto Moo, but he gets held back by the Stomp. They'll turn. Can they get Moo? They do. Now they look to NoTail. Newbee. They'll take him down as well. They're going to get him a Miracle with a buyback. Sponsing in. Combo dropped onto Hao. The Ice Wall. The controls there. Miracle is going to do it. Takes down Hao as well. It's a team wipe. The buyback start to come out from Newbee. Moo bringing himself
on how these two heroes can instantly get to this Gross Pit.
Here we have KP's going to try for a jump initiation, but the immediate reaction here with the Yules looking for the Stomp, the Roar onto Kaka. Moo's going to TP in. We'll see what they can do here. Throwing out the stone onto Moon. Miracle at the same time, popping the BKB. They've taken down Tron. There's just rocks on the backlines though. Hao kills Crit. Moon in trouble. The Hospital will come out, but Fly with the ultimate takes down Hao. Moon to fall as well. He's dead for 110 seconds. There's a buyback on Hao, but now OG, they've got the space to move into the Roshan pit. 3 heroes down on Newbee. OG might have just done it there.
They're all in. They buy back 2 heroes to go for this push. They know the Alchemist buyback timer 50 seconds away.
Oh, this is huge for OG. Aegis picked up.
Focusing. They chased Moon a lot with the Alchemist. He'd already used his Roar, and I think Newbee will have some regrets about how they played that team fight.
Here we have mid lane cleaned out. OG at this point looking in a very comfortable position. How can Newbee stop this? They'll get off the lasso, bring in Hotel back. They manage to catch him in the static storm, so no BKB for the map of the odds, but it comes out, Kaka's gone! 2 dead! Hotel pops the BKB now with Miracle. They'll just punch into the racks. Miracle forcing back Newbee to the base. Sunstrike onto Hao. A GG is called! OG will be your first grand finalist here at the Manila Major.
What an amazing game to end this series on. Things were so tense. OG take those early lanes at Rack, but by no means was this game in the bag. These guys played their hearts out. They're in the grand final. You can see like the nerves and stress on their face. There's so much relief in this team. They knew this game was their biggest challenge so far in this tournament.
Absolutely, and to overcome it like that, OG. I mean, the whole series, what a story it's been. Game 1, OG, they didn't look good. Newbee, they had them figured out. OG come into game 2 with something different, and again, the playstyle